Hello, it is the 3rd of September 2009. Hope everyone is doing magnificent, and a lot has been going on mainly through gold and through silver. As it's 2:15 p.m. Eastern, I'm seeing gold trading at 996, which means we are almost at that 1,000, or maybe by the time you watch it, it'll already be over 1,000. As going over 1,000 is pretty much guaranteed pretty much very soon. And silver has got well over 16, trading upwards to 16 and a quarter as of 2:15 p.m. So we're seeing a real breakout right now amongst gold. We're seeing a breakout amongst silver. Now if you look at commodity funds like the DBC is concerned, it's not really doing so well, which tracks the commodities. Oil really hasn't done all that much, and the dollar is only down about 0.5% over the last 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday. So it seems as if that a lot of people are now starting to realize that the best currency to have for 2010 and most likely into 2011 is going to be that of gold and silver. And I've been mentioning breaking this 1,000 and maybe even 1010, 1029. That's when the real surge goes higher, because this will be the third time that gold will be over $1,000 when it gets there. In 2008 it got up to 1029, and recently, earlier this year, it got up to just a shade over 1,000. So this is now our third level, or our second resistance shot at this 1,000 mark, which on a technical level gives us a lot of reasons for it to going higher. We've seen the charts. This is the gold chart break out of this symmetrical triangle to the upside, and that of course is a very bullish sign. We're right now at that big 1,000 level. Silver, on the other hand, it has broken this very key resistance downtrend line very nicely, and now there are no downtrend lines on silver. And what this does mean now is that we are free to explore higher areas. Back in 2008, there was a major resistance level between $16 and $19 an ounce on silver. So a technical analyst would say, well, the first time we come back there, we ought to find a level of resistance, which is exactly what happened a few months ago. Silver back in June was over $16 an ounce. We fell back a little bit, and we're back there again now to the point where we should at least test the $19, $20, $21 an ounce mark for silver. And not that long from now, probably less than a couple months' time. As far as gold is concerned, they say on CNBC that owning gold is primarily done through purchases of gold bars, which can be stored in safe deposit boxes in banks. So what they're generally telling you is, if you were to be buying gold bars, to trust the banks with the gold. If you are lucky enough to be able to be purchasing gold bars, you should be able to have enough funds in order to protect it yourself, so it's available anytime you want. I'm sure there are many great vaults, many great systems that are available for well under $1,000 or $2,000. After all, if you have gold bars, I'm sure it would be worth well over $50,000 to $100,000 in value at $1,000 per ounce. But of course, they want you to put it into their safety deposit box, which means that if there's a bank holiday, it's not there. And even on money as debt too, they say that when you deposit money into a bank, it's no longer yours. It is the bank's, with a promise to pay you back. So would this be the same thing? Would this be their goal with a promise to pay you back? Is that really where you want to be during these economic times? And the more and more people that trust their assets to themselves, the less you're going to need on security systems anyway, because every Tom, Dick, and Harry is going to have their gold, silver, and money stored into their own little vaults wherever they might be, which means the chances of someone coming in and theft does go down, which is why it is very important to find ways of protecting yourself during these difficult situations that are going to be going down. Because the banks, man, it is difficult right now to trust them when they have had such major problems, and they are the big creators of debt. And this weekend I'm going to be making a new video which should be up on Saturday at some point, probably in the early to mid afternoon Eastern time, and I want this video to get out really big. So this is the first time that I'm going to ask to help for this video to get viraled out, as this is a video to help explain why the banking system is corrupt, and that's why I want more and more people to be able to see it. So the ways to help viral this video out, the first thing is comment on it, and it doesn't matter what the comment is. In fact, I've seen a lot of people put in comments, like 4 or 5, 3 different comments on the same video. That would be spectacular. Heck, if you want to do 10 or 12 comments on the same video, that would be magnificent. That way when people search by most commented, it will get on there very well. Rating it and favoriting it, that really helps it very well. Embedding it, putting a tweet on Twitter, whatever way of linking it, that always helps. Downloading the video using a programmer like vDownloader. These are the type of things that I would like to have for this video. I've been spending the last 5 or 6 days getting material for this video. I've used just different videos of banks in the local area, photos from freephoto.com. I've also added a few graphics of my own that I have, some web pages, and that's the big thing there, is the question of the day, which I really don't do that much. I guess that's more of a DenCat thing. But anyway, the question of the day is, where can I get different photos or videos that relate to the banking financial institution that I can use on the video without any restriction of copyrights? If anyone knows any more, maybe on the fair use statement. What I am planning on doing is using other web pages, maybe Citigroup's page, Bank of America, stuff like that. I've already got one page from MSN.com of an article that was just magnificent. And I was able to use articles in my gold $5,000 an ounce video. So I'm thinking about just using the fair use statement. Anyone who has any help for background material of photos, videos, and web pages that I can use that's not going to affect me on the copyright, please let me know. So thank you all for watching this video. Have yourself a great day. Bye-bye, everyone.